Jeremy, a friend asked, when someone calls in with an I-485 question, what question do you ask to flesh out the facts? Maybe wrong form. It is, but it's okay, Jeremy. This is because I run different programs for lawyers and for regular people, but it's a good question to ask because a lot of people do call me and they don't understand. So for adjustment of status, I mean, first of all, you got to find out if the person is actually in the United States or overseas, because you only file the form I-485 adjustment of status if you're actually here in the United States. So that's the first thing. And secondly, you asked if they enter with permission or not, because one of the basics to adjust status is that you have to have lawful entry admission or parole. There's some exceptions that are separate from that, but basically, you want to first find out if they've passed the first prong of the adjustment of status situation, which is if they enter with admission or parole. Once that's done, the second step is to see what is the basis of the adjustment of status. The family-based or employment-based, diversity visa lottery, asylum. There's all these different kind of things it could be. Most of the time, it will be family-based or employment-based. And so then you get into questions of, who's the family member, and if it's something they could adjust status. So we have people, for example, who contact who are brothers, or like a brother of a U.S. citizen. They're here in the USA on a tourist visa, and they want to file for adjustment status. Well, that's not going to be possible because the brother sister timeline takes 15 years. There's no way they could lawfully stay in the United States for 14, 15 years on a tourist visa for them to be able to file for adjustment status. So it gets kind of deeper, but the first things you want to see is if they enter lawfully, because that denotes whether they need a waiver or not, and then also get into whether they violated their status or have criminal history. So it's a three-prong, okay, or four-prong maybe. Did you enter lawfully? What is the basis of your adjustment of status case? Have there been any criminal history? Have there been any immigration violations? And that will really give you the main ingredients you need. There's a lot more details an immigration lawyer needs, but in a phone call, you could probably get those within a minute or two if the client's efficient and take it from there. But thank you for your question, Jeremy.
I hope you enjoyed this educational video. Also, you'll find our social media site has a lot more videos, images, and information about the U.S. immigration process. Please check those out on the various social media websites.